Hi folks and welcome to Marvel's Midnight Suns. So this is the game which is totally different. It's strategic, it's tactical, but it's an amazing game because it has so many heroes which we always wanted to play as, like Blade, Scarlet Witch, all these amazing heroes we can play as. So let's dive into this. Marvel's Midnight Suns. And we will continue. Gameplay tip. Blueprints can be used to craft abilities at the forge. This is a great way. Alright. So here's the caretaker.
Now that things have settled down, you should get some rest. It won't always be this quiet.
So I love to talk with them and hear different dialogues, even though they are not the part of the objectives or the game, but like they are just the optional thing which I love to do. I love to talk to these characters, and
now that things have settled down,
it keeps me interested.
It won't always be this quiet.
Okay, I'll go. Let's talk to Blade and Doctor Strange.
Complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
No kidding. Caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually eaten a
I'll also increase the volume.
Yes, one disaster averted. But we still need to figure out how to get Wanda and the Sanctum back.
Right.
Not the outcome I envisioned for our first mission together, but you know what they say. Any mystical battle you can teleport away from.
Okay.
Given my situation, for now I suppose this truly is my home away from home.
Yeah, I'm totally digging this game because of the superheroes in this game, and that's why I'm also trying to install Avengers. This game reminds me a bit of Avengers, you know, so I will also play Avengers, stream Avengers when I get time. It's amazing because this game is tactical and Avengers is not tactical, but somehow they are similar. Not exactly, but all these superheroes, you know.
Not bad, Hunter. Not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad. Let's talk to you, Blade.
You did okay out there, considering you were technically dead 72 hours ago.
Okay. I was dead. Oh, that's mushroom. Oyster mushroom, okay. It's a reagent. Okay.
You should probably head inside. Take it easy before we have to go out again.
Okay. I listen to you, Blade.
Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on.
Okay. Hydra's flunkies.
You might feel like you need to hold back in training, but I'm glad you're not taking it easy on Hydra.
Right.
Any sign of Arm Zeta? They're supposed to be Hydra's special project squad. Just think of Hydra as a training tool. One you don't have to worry about running into the ground. Hydra's got all kinds of disposable heroes just waiting to make a name for themselves. Too bad they ran into you. Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got it.
An impressive first outing, just as I had expected. You're going to do great things, Hunter. Not the outcome I envisioned.
I like this, like, this is not the tactical part, but here you can just roam around in the environment, so I like this. The environment, and of course when you're playing the mission, then it's tactical. It's card based. So I like the graphics. Graphics are amazing of this game.
Scathed.
Hello, Tony.
Hey, for what what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
I love Tony's humor. Get where?
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. Sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Oh, I'm getting company.
Here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
There's nothing to be scared of.
I assure you, there is nothing to fear here.
Well, it's easy to say not to be scared of things that go bump in the night when you are a thing that goes bump in the night. I don't even watch horror movies, and now I'm living in one.
Horror movies?
Oh, you'll love them. Imagine a painting come to life. Moving, talking, telling a story, one that just happens to be pulled from your very worst nightmare. Or just stop by my room. Fairly certain there's one hanging there already. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Oh, I got a present. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Let me shift the camera from the middle to the upper right hand corner. Let's open the present. Tony's present. Let's open it.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means.
Okay.
Like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes.
All right.
It does all the usual. Private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk.
Right.
I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Alright, so what is Superlink? Superlink is a connection to the rest of your team, a social network just for superheroes. Check Superlink frequently for updates from other heroes in the Abbey. Right. Robbie Rice. A new post was added to Superlink by Robbie Rice. Ilyana Rasputin. A new post was added. Nice. Ilyana Rasputin over a week ago. First we make Wanda leave. Now we leave her to die. Some heroes. 6 comments. Stephen Strange. I assure you that is not the case. Ilyana Rasputin, she was sent to you for protection. I see how that worked. Supreme Sorcerer. Stephen Strange. We both know it is more complicated that Miss Rasputin. I took Wanda as my apprentice for a reason. Have faith she can handle herself. Blade. Strange did everything he could to get to Wanda. So did I and the Hunter. Take a breath, Ilyana. We'll get her back soon enough. Miss Rasputin, Wanda should be here with us. Stephen Strange, oh that I'm in agreement. Alright. That's about Wanda. Then Robbie Reyes says, first post, 8 comments. Nico Minoru, what did you mean? We have had Superlink for months now. We use it every day. Robbie, I meant first post that Hunter sees. Blade, Robbie, you can't keep doing this when someone new joins Superlink. Robbie, yes I can. Ileana, he means he will throw your spark in the room. Okay. Robbie, he wouldn't do that, right, Blade? Right, Blade? Fine, last time. Okay. And there's a comic on the side. It's Doctor Strange. Sanctum Symbiotum. Marvel's Comics Group. Right. Doctor Strange Hunter Blade 8 hours ago. Okay, nice. This is the map. Looks good. Common room. Description. A common area where heroes can gather and relax after missions. Right. Heroes. Can I? Inventory. Gifts. No gifts. Quest items. Combat items. Settings. Photo booth. Tutorials. Options. Video. Right. Let's go. Explore your room. Inspect the journal page, closet, and painting. Faded journal page. April 3rd, 1703. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they are hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them. Okay.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Okay. Complete item collections to gain special rewards. What is that? I don't know. Oh. Inspect.
We were all so happy then.
Agatha and Sarah with Hound. See 1710. So long back. Painted by Sally Owens. Oil on canvas. Oh, no, I cannot take pics. Because then my camera will come. Later. There's my closet.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Gloss earned from missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options for Hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear around the Abbey. Select and purchase a new Abbey outfit for Hunter now. Okay. Athletic black, long sleeve black and white, sweater gray, t-shirt clean white, tank top white, athletic Hunter, long sleeve Hunter. This is nice. Nice. Oh, again I have to shift my camera. Yep. Move camera here. The outfit has been added to your inventory. Interact. Bedroom upgrades. Gloss is required to purchase Hunter's Quarters upgrades. Gloss can be obtained by completing missions. Tip: playing at higher difficulty levels will increase the gloss rewards gained from combat. Wow, so many customization items. Customization. Base appearance. Oh, nice. Nice. Hair color. Hair. Oh. Wow. Heavy outfit. What? Oh. Right. Customization. Oh. Hey, nice. Nice. Ooh, sweet. Night Stalker epic. Wow. Oh. Demon Hunter. Let's try Night Stalker first. What's that? Oh, nice. Daily. Ah, no. Cycle Heroes. Whoa, nice. Oh, nice. There's the biography. Despite the precepts of her ancient race, precepts, always looking out for new words. When they come, then I pause and I look for them. I look for the meanings. Precept. Behavior or thought. The legal precept of being innocent until proven guilty. Principle. Rule. Right. Rules, maybe. That's the right word over here in the context. Despite the precepts of her ancient race, Lilith gave birth to the forbidden child known only as the Hunter, after consorting with an otherwise ordinary human. Consorting. Consorting is typically with the habitually associate with someone, typically with the disapproval of others, chose to consort with the enemy. Associate, keep company. After associating, right, with an otherwise ordinary human. Oh, okay. So she was in love with an ordinary human. Mm. Faced with an uncertain future, Caretaker began training the hunter as a warrior from an early age. Now, as an unlikely descendant of the blood, the hunter is imbued with unique abilities not easily matched by forces of darkness. Name Hunter strengths, single target damage, supporting allies, and many ability options. Affiliations Midnight Suns. Balance, alignment, neutral. Tactical report. Enemies KO'd. Alright, enemies KO'd single turn, enemies KO'd mission, times KO'd. Alright. So these are all the statistics. Shifting my camera again. I hope this will work. Anyways. Right. So these are the ability stats: heal, quick slash, slash, whip, obtained, played, redrawn, upgraded, modified, salvage. How to play? By choosing abilities from three distinct branches of light, dark, or power, the hunter can be a strong support hero, a devastating damage dealer, or nearly anything in between. Show more. Hunter, how to play. By choosing abilities from three distinct branches of light, dark, or power, the hunter can be a strong support hero, a devastating damage dealer, or nearly anything in between. Ability branches. The hunter has more abilities to choose from than other heroes. These abilities are divided into three branches: light, dark, and power. Light abilities offer squad support through healing and heroism generation. Dark abilities damage or control the hunter's enemies, often at a cost to the hunter or their allies. The power branch makes Hunter a more well-rounded fighter, offering offensive and defensive abilities. The hunter can specialize in a single branch or pick and choose abilities from every branch or customization. So light abilities offer squad support through healing and heroism generation. Dark abilities damage or control the hunter's enemies, often at a cost to the hunter or their allies. The power branch makes Hunter a more well-rounded fighter, offering offensive and defensive abilities. Right. The hunter can specialize in a single branch or pick and choose abilities from every branch to customize. How Hunter performs in combat. Passive abilities, Callers. The hunter will unlock new callers over the course of the game. Each caller has a powerful ability that will be triggered if hunter plays abilities of a certain type. For example, play 3 light cards or play a light, dark, and power card in any order. Passive abilities, Suits. Hunter will unlock many suits over the course of the game. These suits also have powerful passive abilities, but these passives can be swapped at any time, no matter which suit the hunter is wearing. Tips: Dark and dark colors are more effective the more light or dark ability cards you have equipped in the hunter's combat deck. Unlike other heroes, the hunter cannot be injured in combat. Really? As the hunter levels up, lower level heroes will also be auto leveled so as to not fall behind. That's nice. Nice to know that a hunter cannot be injured in combat. That's very nice. These are the abilities he uses. Attack, 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 knockback, knockback. Heal, restores 36 health, 36 health. Whip, forceful knockback in any direction. Discard a random card. Health 62, offense 12, critical chance, then critical damage, fortitude. Fortitude is like, let me see, what is fortitude? Fortitude.
Fortitude. Fortitude.
Fortitude is courage in pain or adversity. Courage in pain or adversity. She endured her illness with great fortitude. Courage. It's courage in pain or adversity, right? Power, resilience, strength, willpower. Focus stats. Oh, nice. Can take in combat before they are knocked out. That's health. Affects how much damage hero abilities deal in combat. That's offense. Increases the chance for a drawn card to be critical and deal increased damage. Critical chance 25. That's critical chance and critical damage. Increase the damage bonus applied to critical cards. Critical damage. Increase the chance for a drawn card to be a critical and deal increased damage. Damage bonus applied to critical cards, right? Fortitude increases the percentage of maximum health granted as block at the start of each mission. Increases the percentage of maximum health granted as block. Nice. Increase the size of area abilities. Resilience increases the chance to resist negative status effects. Strength increases knockback distance. Willpower increases the percentage of maximum health recovered at the start of each turn. That is willpower. Nice. Okay, let's go. So we have customized. Oh. Nice, here we go. Bleeding Edge. Ooh, Iron Knight. Hey, nice. Let's go. Sleep. Oh.
They're everywhere! We must fall back! Where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Oh, that's Lilith.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Nice, Daily. Bugle repost part. Nico Minoru. A new post was added to Superlink.
Requested your presence in the Forge. I think he has another present for you.
Oh, my camera positioning is so bad. Hello! Hello, doggy! Hi!
Good girl, Charlie.
5 arcane knowledge, 9 gloss.
Curious.
Oh, my camera. Agatha and Sarah with Hound, 1710, painted by Sally Owens. Oil on canvas. Oh. Oh, sleep. No more sleep. Let's go out.
Next thing I know, the Sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic.
I'm not sure we've ever had so many eager new recruits come along in such a short time. We must be doing something right.
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
I don't recall ever having this many active suns at one time. I suppose it should be reassuring. With this many members, the legacy of the Midnight Suns will live on forever. I doubt we've ever been this popular. We're attracting plenty of interest these days. Maybe Blade is right. We should start charging membership dues. I'm not sure we've ever had so many eager new recruits come along in such a short time. We must be doing something right.
Oh, nice.
Привет, Hunter.
Привет.
I thought Caretaker told him no more guns in the house.
Captain Marvel is an exception.
So, he's supposed to be playing nice, right?
Right, and now Stark is hard at work in the Forge coming up with something for the Hunter?
The hunter needs it after that last beating.
Man, can't wait till it's my turn for an upgrade.
Prepare for a long wait.
For all of us. Or hasn't it sunk into that flaming skull of yours yet?
Hey, don't take it so personally. It's not like they forgot about us.
We'll see.
Do I look like a Tony? Yes? You have problem?
Yes. You are my problem.
Yes? You have problem?
Yes. I have problem. I like to meet you.
The legend walks among us.
I do.
Not that it makes any difference to me, but I think Tony's waiting for you, Hunter. He seemed excited. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl. Captain Marvel beat me at cards. Yet another phrase I never expected to say out loud. The other day, Tony Stark made some crack about avocado toast. Why are the elderly so obsessed with food I've never eaten? It's hard to watch TV when the world is falling apart around us. Feels like we should be doing more. I would love to get some hoverboards. I really want to race Ghost Rider on hoverboards. Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk.
Heard about what happened in New York, Hunter. I'm sure whatever Tony's cooking up down there will only help. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place. Sorry if I went a little heavy on the aftershave, but it's not easy covering up sulfur, you know? Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony will start pouting if you keep him waiting too long. What's up? Space can be a little isolating. It's nice to be around other people once in a while. I don't know why people keep bringing up arm wrestling. Have you ever seen me arm wrestle? Probably not, and there's a reason for that. If only the world knew about our exclusive superhero-only lounge. Very VIP. Just think of all the amazing stories that have been passed around in this room. And now we can start adding our own. I'm just seeing how the group handles itself outside of combat. Some of these people might get a little trigger-happy without a clear objective. Space can be a little isolating. It's nice to be around other...
Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Agami Ito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams. People need a place to unwind. Wouldn't mind a dartboard, though. Nobody knows exactly what it is you remember, so they'll probably want to hold your hand for a minute. Don't take it personally. You should see some of the vampire nightclubs they've got these days. Wonder where Caretaker stashed the phonograph. Hear Agatha used to love listening to that thing. Caretaker's never exactly been bubbly, but the last couple of months, she's been in a real bad mood. This place is like a resort compared to some of the spots I've worked out of. Heroes have just gotten spoiled these days. Axe throwing is all the rage with the Brooklyn hipsters. Maybe we should give it a try. Guess I can put away the garlic. Won't do much good against Hydra. Another new member? We should probably start charging dues. I hope we're not letting our standards down with these new recruits. Clubhouse is starting to get a little crowded. Lots of new faces lately. Just waiting around to see what pops off next. People need a place to unwind. Wouldn't mind a dartboard, though.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Well, looky who...
Yes? You have problem?
I have lot of problems. No.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Whoa, nice.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two are such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Oh, nice. I like my armor.
I think it could have used a cloak.
You don't get everything. Talk to Tony.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
Okay.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper in your cape when you think no one's listening.
Ah, the joys of sharing a workspace. And I'll have you know this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you please tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the game?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city, and maybe you should talk to him. Although,
intriguing.
One of Stranger's capes suspended in an ornate glass case. The cape floats in the air, ripping slightly through the air is still. Ripping slightly though the air is still. Okay. What's this?
That is something.
Orb of Agamotto. Stranger's Orb of Agamotto, one of few artifacts discovered from the Sanctum Sanctorum. A powerful energy emanates from inside as the orb seems to rotate indefinitely.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Feelings are irrelevant. I have a job to do.
You did not awaken me to discuss feelings, Doctor. I'm ready to do what I must.
Ah, yes, you mean complete your prophesied destiny and bring about the destruction of your mother? I know some psychiatry professors at my alma mater that would love to talk with you. How you feel is just as important to me as your mission, Hunter. The two are innately interconnected, more than you know. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The Sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
No, you let your guard down.
While we bask in the light of peace, our enemies conspire within our shadow.
You truly are your mother's child.
I would not know. I am simply paraphrasing Caretaker.
The point is understood either way. We must remain ever vigilant if we are to prevail. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday, it was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
What exactly is Venom?
A creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
Lilith seems to have found other uses for him.
My mother has a gift for bringing out the worst in people.
Yes, and in this case, I happen to be the direct victim of her ambition. I fear the Sanctum may never be the same.
About Sanctum's wards of protection.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
In New York, you said the wards had never been broken.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith...
What exactly happened?
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her. Eventually, she pushed too far.
I have to go.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Interesting.
One of Tony's many iron suits polished to high gloss. High gloss, though it is powered off, this eye seems to follow you. The star.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Thanks, appreciate the effort.
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
What's so special about this new suit anyway?
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
I like the old suit.
I thought the old one was pretty nice, actually.
So did Venom. I think he's still picking a few pieces of it from his teeth.
Why don't you seem to like magic much?
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
You mean changed because of me and my mother?
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up. But yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since then.
You see anything strange around the Abbey?
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted!
The great Iron Man is not scared, is he?
Let's just say I'll be more comfortable once I've studied the problem. I feel like I'm living in one of those paranormal investigation reality shows.
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
Can we use this against Venom?
Okay. So, why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just wish upon a star here. We need to know what we're making first and put together the right components. Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
That's a lot to deal with.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
I think that's all for now.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Analyze the gamma coil. Alright folks, I will leave and come back to it later.